Work has officially resumed on the Nungua Barrier Interchange, one of Accra's most critical but long-delayed road infrastructure projects. For commuters along the Tema, Aflao Road corridor, this development signals renewed hope for relief from chronic traffic congestion that has plagued the area for years. Before we get into the video, kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. The Nungua Barrier Junction sits on one of Ghana's busiest urban transport routes, linking Tema, Nungua, Teshie, Spintex Road and Central Accra. Every day, thousands of private vehicles, commercial buses, freight trucks and pedestrians pass through this corridor, making it a major economic and commuter lifeline for the Greater Accra region. For several months, construction activity at the site had slowed significantly, raising concerns among residents, road users and businesses. The resumption of work now confirms that the project remains a priority within the government's broader road infrastructure and urban mobility agenda. The Nungua Barrier Junction has long been a notorious traffic choke point. Peak hour congestion often stretches for kilometers, particularly during weekday mornings and evenings. Commuters traveling between Tema and Accra routinely experience delays of 30 minutes to over an hour, impacting productivity, fuel consumption and overall quality of life. The interchange is designed to replace the existing at-grade intersection with a grade-separated road system, allowing continuous traffic flow while reducing conflict points between vehicles and pedestrians. Once completed, it is expected to significantly cut travel times, improve road safety, and reduce accident rates at the junction. Urban transport experts have consistently identified interchanges like Nungua Barrier as critical to managing Accra's growing vehicle population. Greater Accra records one of the highest vehicle densities in the country, and without such infrastructure upgrades, congestion is projected to worsen as urbanization continues. With work now resumed, contractors have returned to site to continue structural works, earthworks, drainage construction and road expansion activities. Heavy machinery is once again active, and visible progress is expected in the coming weeks. Authorities have indicated that construction is being carried out in phases to keep traffic moving while minimizing disruption. Temporary diversions have been created, and traffic management measures are being coordinated with the police and road agencies to ensure safety for both motorists and pedestrians. Residents in surrounding communities such as Nungua, Teshie, and Lashibi have welcomed the renewed activity, although concerns remain about dust, noise and short-term traffic delays. Officials have urged the public to remain patient, emphasizing that the long-term benefits far outweigh the temporary inconvenience. Like many large-scale infrastructure projects in Ghana, the Nungua Barrier Interchange has faced challenges related to funding flows, contractor mobilization and broader economic pressures. Rising construction costs, currency depreciation, and competing national priorities have contributed to intermittent slowdowns across several road projects nationwide. The resumption of work suggests that financing arrangements have been stabilized, at least in the short to medium term. Government sources have reiterated their commitment to completing strategic interchanges that support economic activity and regional integration. This project also fits into Ghana's ongoing efforts to modernize urban transport infrastructure, alongside other interchanges in Accra such as Pokwes, Obetsubi-Lamptey, and Tamale interchange projects, which have already demonstrated measurable improvements in traffic flow. Beyond easing traffic, the Nungua Barrier Interchange is expected to deliver broader economic benefits. Improved road connectivity supports trade, logistics, and access to markets, especially for businesses operating along the Tema, Aflao corridor. Tema Port, Ghana's largest port, relies heavily on efficient road networks to move goods inland. Reduced congestion at Nungua Barrier will help lower transport costs, improve delivery times, and enhance Ghana's competitiveness as a regional trade hub. For local residents, the interchange will also improve access to schools, hospitals, and commercial centers. Pedestrian facilities planned as part of the project are expected to improve safety for people crossing the highway, an issue that has historically led to frequent accidents in the area. Authorities have advised motorists to expect periodic lane closures and diversions as construction progresses. Road users are encouraged to plan journeys ahead of time, follow traffic signage, and cooperate with traffic officers deployed in the area. Public transport operators, including Tratro and bus drivers, have been urged to comply with designated stops and routes to prevent unnecessary bottlenecks. Road safety agencies have also emphasized the importance of adhering to speed limits within the construction zone. While temporary congestion is unavoidable, transport officials stress that coordinated traffic management will help keep disruptions manageable until the project is completed. With construction back on track, attention now turns to project timelines and delivery milestones. Although no final completion date has been officially announced, the government has assured the public that work will continue steadily, barring unforeseen challenges. Civil society groups and road users are closely monitoring progress, calling for transparency, consistent funding and accountability to ensure the project is delivered on schedule and to standard. The Nungua Barrier Interchange represents more than just a road project. It reflects Ghana's broader struggle and determination to modernize its infrastructure in the face of rapid urban growth, limited resources and rising public expectations. The resumption of work on the Nungua Barrier Interchange marks a significant step forward for Accra's transport network. For commuters who have endured years of gridlock at the junction, it offers renewed optimism that relief is finally in sight. While challenges remain, sustained construction activity, effective traffic management, and continued public oversight will be key to ensuring the project's successful completion. For now, the message to road users is clear: exercise patience, follow traffic instructions, and keep sight of the long-term benefits. When completed, the Nungua Barrier Interchange is expected to stand as another vital piece of infrastructure supporting mobility, safety, and economic growth in Ghana's capital. That is all for today's video. Kindly like and share this video. Also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates on African development.